Hey folks, welcome to another VR video. Today I am playing A Fisherman's Tale by Innerspace and Vertigo Games. Those two studios have a huge pedigree, and I have some awesome hands. They've created such games as Arizona Sunshine and La Paris Firebird, and now they're back with A Fisherman's Tale. Now, this is my first time playing this one. Looks like there are 6 chapters. I'm going to start off here with the prologue. I'm going to go ahead and go with hints because I'm not that great with puzzle games. Let's see what happens. Now, also, I'm not sure if I need to be standing or seated, so we're going to start out seated and see what happens.
Now,
Definitely looks
stop
like a
me if you
standing
have heard this
experience.
one before.
So,
Once upon a while ago, there was a fisherman's puppet,
that's me.
carefully made by hand. The puppet lived a simple life inside a model lighthouse, with everything in its place. And every day began the same way when he brushed his wooden teeth.
Huh. Russian. That's doable.
Well, if you don't think wooden teeth need brushing, you've never had a cavity and a splinter at the same time. Next, he'd put a log inside his little stove to warm things up.
Okay, hold the stick forward. Aim to teleport. Okay, that's doable. Oh, that's cool.
It would get cold in here. The puppet would put a log inside his little stove. Nice and warm, safe from the storm. Next, he would take his duster and carefully dust his lucky seashell over there on the shelf.
Dusty seashell. There's the duster.
There. The shell
Carefully
reminded
dusted.
him of the sea when it was calm.
This is pretty awesome so far.
Next, the fisherman would open wide his window to check the weather. A quiet sea tonight.
Nice quiet sea.
Finally, and most important, every day he would work on his latest model. There, in the center of the room, a perfect model of his own little lighthouse.
That is my own
exact in
little
every
lighthouse. Except
detail.
I'm missing
It was nearly finished. Yes.
that.
The model should be a perfect replica. There was a section of the wall missing and a model cabinet. They must have been around here. Good.
There we go.
Now, the final touch. A tiny puppet of himself to put
Whoa.
inside.
Hey, it's a little me. Just, yeah, it looks like me. Okay.
There. Lucky this model snapped together. Tired out from his routine, the fisherman will rest his aching wooden bones in his own rocking chair
Nice.
and go to sleep.
Uh-oh.
And dream of models.
Hey.
Safe inside, where the smell of
brushing
paint
my
and glue
teeth
was
and-
always fresh, where
And
the
I'm...
world was
Wait,
simple
this is
and snapped
everything that I was
together.
doing earlier.
The puppet would follow his routine, brush his wooden teeth, dust his lucky shell, and work on his model.
So tranquil.
Worlds within worlds, walls within walls, closing out the storm so it could never reach inside. Until one night, something changed.
Uh-oh. Wait, that says The Fisherman's Tale out... Wait, hold on. Hi, I already did this part. This is the part where I selected what I was playing.
has begun and stocks are looking thin again this year. We all know there's a big catch waiting out there somewhere, but hold your hauling lines. Reports are saying a huge storm is blowing in. It might be nothing, but better safe than salvage, I always say. Coming up next, another hour of thrilling nautical news after these messages.
That looks like lightning and thunder and clouds. I thought there was never going to be a storm. Well, it's time for chapter 1, the fearful one. So in case you haven't already figured this out, this puppet now has...
Every morning, the fisherman's puppet awoke inside his model lighthouse
what happened?
with everything in its place.
Everything's
And he
not in
began
its
his
place.
day the same way. Except this morning, something felt different.
Those belonged over there. Yeah.
Mon
Love
Dieu,
brushing my teeth.
the window had been boarded up.
What?
The fisherman didn't remember doing that.
I don't remember
Even
that
when
at
the
all.
storm came, he was safe in here. But no two silly planks of wood were going to get between him and his routine.
Not at all. Time to go dust over here. Wait, it doesn't seem to... It's like it's already been dusted or something. Okay, well, it's no
He
problem.
needed to find something to pry off the boards.
Something to pry off words. Okay, well.
Ah, this would do. What was it Papa used to say? Use the right tool for the right job.
Why did we board up this thing
Nearly
anyway?
there. What was this feeling? The fisherman hadn't at last, the smell of the ocean. But outside,
What?
not the sea. He couldn't
That's-
believe his wooden eyes.
But
Outside the room was
that's
another
me.
room, a replica room. And standing in it, a huge but
I-
very familiar figure of a fisherman. And he knew that if that huge figure were to turn, its face would be very familiar.
When I pick this up,
Sacre bleu. If
That's
this was what
me.
lay outside, then what was inside his own little model lighthouse? In the model of his own room?
no, stay standing. No, I want everything to be perfect in my lighthouse. Thank you. Okay. Phew. Well, hello, small me.
It was all there inside the model, exact in every detail. But the tiny version of himself, it was moving. He was inside the model, he was outside the model, and just who was pulling all the strings?
Just in, dear listeners, a general alert to all lighthouses. In spite of all of our thrilling, up-to-the-minute warnings, a lone boat has gone out into the storm.
Of course it
Lighthouse
has.
keepers, make sure your lights are shining bright. I repeat, a lone boat has gone out into the storm.
The lighthouse. The world might be folding in on itself, but only one thing mattered now. He had to turn on the lighthouse lamp high above. The life of a fellow sailor was at stake. A huge anchor blocked the only door. Whoever did it must really
Whoops.
want to keep the storm out, or keep something in.
I have an idea. The huge anchor. Betcha we can probably remove it.
Of course, as below, so above. When he lifted the tiny anchor, the large one was lifted by his giant self. Zut! The door was locked.
Yeah.
He must have put the key somewhere last time he left this room. Now, when was that? And then, my friends, the strangest thing happened. Inside this room where he knew every cranny and nook, an unfamiliar voice said,
Hey, you. Yes, you, the
Where?
scruffy-looking
Me?
puppet.
Huh?
Yeah, you with the strings.
That's
Over
me.
here, on the shelf.
Oh.
Are you
That's-
cracked in the cockle? Why did you move the anchor? Why? Oh, why did you take the roof off?
the fisherman. He felt, well, his lucky shell had just started talking to him, and very rudely too. So he did not feel so great.
You test me every day and you thought I just had nothing to say? I'm an hermit crab, Sonny, and you might not appreciate a nice quiet hiding spot, but I do. Now, shh.
And what are we hiding from?
I'm hiding from the storm. Why do you think I stole the key?
The key?
Can I have the
The
key?
key? Where is it?
Oh, fiddler crab sticks.
The fisherman took a deep breath. Oh, hermit crab, craftiest of all crustaceans, I must get to the top of the lighthouse. Those sailors out there may be looking for us. We must be brave.
Brave? Brave? If you can find me my hat, I will be the captain, of course. And the captain needs his hat and a life preserver, just in case. Then, just this once, we will be brave.
Well, of course, courageous Captain Crab, said the fisherman. Your hat and a life preserver. Now, where would an everyday wooden puppet find a tiny life preserver and a hat fit for a crab?
Good. I feel more buoyant already. Now I just need a hat. How else will people know I'm in charge?
Hmm.
No good. C'est pas ça.
Ah.
I'll admit, I'm a curious crab asking you all this stuff. But this storm is really, really scary, believe me.
Need a hat fit for a crab.
I won't move until I'm less scared. This scruffy-looking puppet wants us all dead, it seems. No, don't think so.
Okay.
So, did you find something? Let's have a look.
We've got bottles, plates.
How's it going? The storm is getting closer. I'm not joking. Without a hat to my name, how will people know to address me as mon capitaine? That doesn't look right. Keep going. I should have moved Shell years ago, I know. But I never found the courage to live with this crazy weather outside. Now, here is the biggest storm, and you want me to leave? This is insane. No good. C'est pas ça.
Let's see. What can we use as a hat? Let's try this.
No, don't think so. I'll admit, I'm a curious crab asking you all this stuff. But this storm is really, really scary,
maybe?
believe me. I don't think that will help.
Okay. Well, I don't think it's gonna help either. Okay, what's in this chest down here?
If you knew what was out there, mon ami, you'd probably live in a shell too.
It's probably true. I would probably live in a shell. Wait, what's that?
there might be something in the cabinet, but the handle was missing. Was there another handle somewhere?
Yes.
Without a hat to my name, how will people know to address me as Mon Capitaine?
You know where the other handle is? Is right here. It's this giant anchor from earlier.
Good, but the hat might be just a teeny tiny bit big for me.
Well then.
Did you find something? Show me. Show me. Good. Now put it on me carefully. I have very delicate antennules. If you knew what was out there, mon ami, you'd probably... So, you found everything?
Yes,
Well,
of course I did.
If a little wooden puppet like you can do this, then I will be...
Give me my key.
Now just let me get out of this damn shell.
You look like the real captain
Phew.
now, man.
Breathe. I feel so much lighter, and the world feels so much bigger. I don't think I can go back into my shell after this. All right, let's do this. I'll help you open the door, so you can save your fellow silly old sailor. And I, as captain, shall courageously remain here, on guard. Now, let's see. Where did I leave the key? I was holding the key while I was repairing my shell. Then I had a sudden itch, and then... blast it. I don't remember.
Sudden itch.
The crab had lived his whole life inside this little shell. No bigger than the fisherman's hand. But he was safe.
I've lost the key, mon ami. Forget your poor sailor. You'll never be able to save him.
He was scratching an itch. Will that be over here? Nope.
I am embarrassed to admit, but alas, I have lost the key.
Of course, he's lost the key.
He couldn't reach the key inside the little shell.
Wait, there was a key inside the shell. What if I gave you a super large shell, and then...
That will do. All right, are you ready? Me too, I think.
Alright. Where'd my key go?
We are ready to go, shipmate. Time to open the door.
Yeah, I'd like to open the door. Oh, wait. Key seems to have moved. to the shelf over here.
Farewell, shipmate. I won't forget what you did for me. Your captain salutes you.
He would need to find his way up the tower in the darkness, and already he could hear the storm rising outside.
All right. Well, the storm is rising. The boat is... Oh no. If I don't get that lighthouse lit, we're gonna be doomed. So I feel like before we move on to chapter 2,
We're with you through the night, fish fans, and remember, no catch is worth risking life and limb, even if it is the biggest, richest, fishiest catch you've ever seen.
The biggest fish Papa ever caught. The fisherman had
That's
spent
it.
all his life trying to land a catch as big as that.
Well, don't you look like a tall drink of water?
you need water.
It was still alive. This went against everything he had learned. He had to get the fish some water.
There's a nice piece of pipe. Well, anyway, got a nice piece of pipe. I think this is a good place to end for right now. I have to say, this is genius. I love the world within a world mechanics of this one, and I look forward to playing the rest of it, but I don't think you need to see it all unless you play it for yourself. So thanks for watching. Get out there and enjoy some VR for yourself, and I'll see you next time.